Does my recommendation matter? This is the question I ask myself every time I sit down to make an anime recommendation video like this one. And then I remember, yes, I do have the right to share my opinions and recommend anime based on my taste and knowledge. After all, if I could confidently recommend Boku no Pico to my friend's little brother for the 69th time this weekend, then clearly my taste is infallible. So, in the end, I come to the profound conclusion. No matter how questionable my taste in anime may be, I still have the right to recommend. And don't worry, I'm not someone who sticks to a single genre. Just like most of you, I'm the kind of weeb who'll watch anything, as long as it's not just a PowerPoint presentation with subtitles. So here I am, back again with my recommendation list for winter 2025 anime. Let's breeze through this intro, because we all know why we're here. Now first off, all the sequels. I'm not covering them here because, let's be real, you've probably already seen the previous seasons. You know if you want to continue watching them or not. So Solo Leveling, Kasuria no Hitorigoto, Dr. Stone, and My Happy Marriage, they're all solid shows. It's up to you to decide if they're worth your time. But let's dive into the fresh meat of this season. First up, Sakamoto Days. A hitman turned house husband? Say less. This show is shaping up to be the dandadan of this season. Some people are already calling it one of the big three in the new Shounen trio. And honestly, they're not wrong. Next, we've got the man, the myth, the legend, Rintaro, aka Chadtaro, back in the 100 Girlfriends Who Really Love You. Season 2 is here. 6 girlfriends down, and the harem is only getting crazier. I've read the manga, and let me tell you, this guy isn't just shaping up to be the protagonist of the decade. He's building a harem empire. Oh, and the Fate franchise strikes again with Fate/Strange Fake. Plus, Hanako-kun fans, rejoice. It's finally back for a second season. Now for my top romance pick of the season. I'm getting married to a girl I hate in class. Don't let the title fool you. It's exactly what it says, but trust me, it's also wholesome. The characters, the story, the balance of comedy and romance. It's a 10 out of 10 for me. If you love romance, this is a must-watch. Speaking of romance, we also have Medaka Kuroiwa is impervious to my charms. Mona Kawai is trying to make Medaka fall for her, but unlike other boys, he doesn't care about her charms. Cue a hilarious battle of wits, rivalries, and unexpected feels. If you're into revenge stories, check out Jubelblatt. It's dark, intense, and has the potential to be big. Give it a 3-episode try and see if it clicks. Next up, Zenshu. Oh boy, this one's a hidden gem. It's about Natsuko Hirose, who starts her career with a bang, creating an anime hit, but then plot twist, she's isekai'd into another world. And did I mention this is by MAPPA? Yeah, it's already on my watch list. For a more unconventional romance, Okitsura. Fell in Love with an Okinawan Girl is about a guy who falls for a girl speaking an Okinawan dialect he can't understand. Well, I have to read the manga, and as long as you are not a Japanese, I would suggest you to skip this one because there are a lot of references that might bounce over your head. Just kidding. It's a love triangle with a translator in the middle. Sounds quirky, right? Well, it is. Skip. Skip. Oh, this one is interesting. A neat girl. That's new, and she is also a kunoichi. I'm sold. I am watching this for sure. A neat kunoichi is in my home. It's about a salaryman who saves a kunoichi, and she ends up freeloading at his place. It's silly, fun, and perfect for a relaxing watch. Another isekai. Skip. Oh, but not this one. This isekai is actually good. Our protagonist is a salaryman trying to climb the corporate ladder when bam, he gets summoned by the Demon King. And here's the kicker. He's given the post of Heavenly King. How's a human supposed to manage a position in the Demon Lord's army? Honestly, I never thought I'd find myself asking that question, but here we are. This anime is going to be hilarious. At least give this isekai a try. You won't regret it. Medal it. I'm going to give this one a solid 3-episode try. Next. Skip. Another kicked out of the party cliché anime. Well, you can give this one a try. I read the manga. It's good, but since I already know the story, I'm gonna skip this one. Why go back to the same buffet when you've already had your fill, right? Now this one is interesting. Imagine Power Rangers getting isekai'd. That's pretty much what you get with the Red Ranger becomes an adventurer in another world. As the title so graciously spoiled, our hero Tugo gets summoned to another world by a witch and becomes an adventurer. Honestly, I'm intrigued. It's Power Rangers, but with swords and magic? I'm giving this a solid 3-episode try. If nothing else, it's got nostalgia and chaos written all over it. Oh, the Nut Master manga got anime. Wow, I don't know about you, but I'm giving this brainrot a full season watch. Basically, in this world, there's a fruit. You eat one, and it gives you a skill. But if you eat another, you die. Yep, it's kind of like a devil fruit, but with an extra layer of risk. The twist: our protagonist finds a loophole that lets him eat multiple fruits. How? You'll know when you watch. It's got a similar vibe to those farming in another world anime. You know, where the stakes are ridiculous, but somehow you're hooked. And now, Babam Vampire. Let me be real with you. I have no clue what this one's about. But it's got vampire in the title, and for that reason alone, I'm giving it a 3-episode try. Just for that word. I quote, just for that word. And gosh, we're getting a sports anime this season with a lot of cute girls. Let's guess what it's about. Soccer? Basketball? Volleyball? Nope. It's about golf. Yes, GOLF. Well, you can give this one a try if you want, but honestly, it's not on my list. I'm just saying, golf might not be the first thing that comes to mind when you hear sports anime with cute girls. Momentary Lily and Teisocare Hotel. Now these two sound interesting enough for a solid 3-episode try. And honestly, I feel like they might just end up being the hidden gems of the season. Mark my words. Next up, we have Farmagia. Yes, folks, Mishima strikes again with character designs so similar to his iconic work Fairy Tail that you'll be doing double takes. But is that a reason to skip Farmagia? Heck no. I've heard from fans of the Farmagia game that the story is actually really good, so I'm definitely giving this one a shot. And my last recommendation is for all the horror fans out there. Yami Shirbai is back with its 14th season. 14. Did I read that right? 14 seasons of creepy shorts, and yet we still don't have second seasons for so many other animes. Life is truly unfair. Well, that's it for today, folks. These are my recommendations for winter 2025. If you liked the video, hit that like button. In the comments, tell me what you're planning to watch, and don't forget to share the video with your non-otaku friends. Well then, bye-bye.